Imagine you hating on someone and they just keep winning. Wake up, goofies. This is God's plan, not yours. Okay, I know that is right. Shout out to Connecting with Source 444 for sharing that quote. It's definitely a real one, okay? Collective, if you clicked on this message, it's because people love to play God in your life. But I'm sorry, it's just too bad for them because you stay loyal to the real God, right? You and God are locked in. You know what I'm saying? And y'all made a pact with each other, and you both are co-creating in this reality. But see, you also attract a lot of envious people. You attract a lot of nosy people. You attract a lot of bitter, basic people, collective. Haters, people who are just envious of your light. People who refuse to do their own shadow work so that they can illuminate their own light, right? They, instead of making the changes in their life, they criticize you for your growth and what you're doing, right? And some of these people even tried to go as far as plotting against you, right? They don't like to see that you keep winning. Every time that they look up, you're always smiling. You're always happy. You know, you're handling life like a pro, you know? And it's like they just hate it, you know what I'm saying? And they just don't understand that God's plan is in place, right? So again, you have people that be trying to think they know what's best for you. You know, they think they know you. You know what I'm saying? And they try to block your path. They try to block people from coming into your life. They try to block opportunities from coming into your life. They try to downplay what it is that you do, right? Just real hater energy vibes. Like, this is your family, collective. This is your fake and phony friends. This is some of your people, your coworkers. Like, your light is just, it bothers them. And the fact that you're focused and you're a private person, you keep to yourself, and you know you don't really share too much. That eats them up even more, right? And they project their insecurities onto you, hoping that it affects you, hoping that it slows you down, hoping that it discourages you, right? They be doing the most, collective, for you, just because you know who you are, just because you are focused and you're focused. You know what I'm saying? You're focused on your craft, right? These people have nothing else better to do with their lives. They don't have anything going on with their lives. They're too busy focused on everyone and everything else around them because they don't want to face their own truth. They keep avoiding everything that they need to face. And so because they're avoiding their own issues, because they don't want to change, because they don't like their lives, they have to find a distraction, right? And you're that distraction, collective, because you're just shining too bright. You're just out here winning. So, and some of these people probably known you for a long time, so they don't understand how is it you that keep winning. Maybe you were somebody who was a late bloomer, somebody who really, didn't really fully blossom or develop till later, and so they counted you out very, very early on in life. A lot of these people, you might have been like the ugly duckling in your family, or the one that really didn't know who you were, and you were probably not that attractive back then, or you didn't have these qualities that you do now because you've grown, evolved, and worked on yourself, right, collective? So, these people counted you out. They doubted you, and they've been hating on you. You've been had haters, even back then, right? They always knew that you were going to just, you always stood out from them. Like, it doesn't matter, like, what you're doing now. Like, you always stand out from these people, right? You're always doing your own thing, right? You don't follow after the crowd. You're not into that. And so you got these haters pressed about what your future is going to be like. You got these haters pressed down, folks so laser focused on your life and what you got going on that they neglect their own lives, right? It's like a sick obsession. And these haters swear that they're doing the most. They swear that they're doing their big one. They swear that they're slowing you down. But see, you are the type of person that you dismantle all of that because you keep going. Your resilience and that fire within you, nothing's slowing you down. Nothing is stopping you, right? Like I said, you and God are locked in creative. So y'all are co-creating together. And because you are backed by God, who could stop you? They're literally blocking their own blessings, playing around with you, trying to hate on you, right? You could be actually helping them, blessing them, showing them a different way. But they don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that. Because it's you winning, because it's you shining, because it's you, they don't like it. So, it's just their loss, collective. And you don't even be focused and worried about your haters no more. If anything, your haters now are like your fuel. They fuel you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you be low on energy, here come the haters, and then that just refuels you up. So, you know, your haters think they're doing something. No, they're being used to catapult you, right, collective? That's all they're doing, because this is God's plan, not theirs. So I don't know what they think they're doing or what they think is gonna happen, but it's not. So it's just so funny, you know, collective. Like, let me know if this is you, collective. Like, why do they be just trying to play on your top? Like, they're not God. So I don't know why they do that, okay, collective? But if this message does resonate with you in any way, let me know in the comments, because, you know, I want to hear from y'all. Like, these people are crazy, right? And if this is your first time hearing you enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe. I would definitely love to have you a part of the tribe, baby. It's a vibe. Seriously, it's a vibe over here, okay? So thank you guys for always continuing to support, watch my channel, show me love. I love y'all. It's Karkar. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.